Hey, I'd like to welcome you to another episode of Mission Matters. My name is Adam Torres, and if you'd like to apply to be a guest on the show, just head on over to missionmatters.com and click on Be Our Guest to apply. All right, so today I'm in Marina del Rey, and I am at the Korea Conference 2024, and we just got done listening to some pitches. We had some great food. We've been networking with the companies, and I was able to snag Ryan Lee for an interview. First off, Ryan, welcome to the show.
Hi, it's my pleasure. Thanks for having me in
Oh,
here. Yeah.
and so you were here last year? Did I get that right?
Oh, it's my first time to be in here.
First time?
Yeah, but so fascinating.
How do you like it so far?
Till now, it's wonderful. Actually, not flight, wonderful floating actually, but
Yeah.
it's really good. We could see the wonderful seaside
Yeah.
of LA, South California.
Yeah.
You know, it's a lots of palm tree
Mhm.
and houses and great, wonderful light and outside.
Well, so of the conference, we saw companies, we had dinner. What was your favorite part? What was your favorite part so far?
Actually, food was really good.
Yeah.
But in my mind, I love the speech,
Yes.
the fashion of each company, the showing
Yeah.
who I am and what we are good at and what we my future. It's really great.
Tell me more about the company that you work for.
Yeah, my company called Ping Pong Company. Actually, we are the company behind the Baby Shark.
Yeah.
Maybe I think you. have
Everybody knows
heard
Baby
that
Shark.
Song. Yeah, yeah. We created Baby Shark in 2015. Yeah. So after that, it really popular. It starts on South Korea, then moved to Indonesia and Philippines and UK, US, and everywhere. So really, thank you for everyone who love Baby Shark.
Yes.
But sometimes, in terms of father and mom, it may be something crazy to hear one song maybe 100 times in
Yeah.
a day. But thanks for your love. And
Yes.
I think I hope many kids love Baby Shark. So I hope it's gonna be a wonderful experience.
Yeah.
I hope it's gonna be their first song. Really
Yes.
love. Yeah.
I always wondered, and I never thought I'd get to talk to the creators of Baby Shark, but I always wonder, how do you come up with an idea like that, and how does it spread? Like, how does that spread? It's like magic to me.
Yeah, actually, 0 to 1 and 1 to 100 is a little different story, right? But in terms of creation of Baby Shark, at that time, our team thinking about something like that, we should make some animal album. Album usually means it
Music.
contains 10 to 13 music, like the CD case in the case. But at that time, we actually done something in digital, but we are living in some old format. But anyway, at that time, we would make something different because differentiation is just a
Yes.
keystone of marketing, right? So we think, what would be the differentiator? So we're thinking about what kids really like. So we have found that the many kids, they understand the pyramid. Who is strong? Yeah, they really know. So they prefer something strong and fierce animal. In terms of dinosaur, they love T-Rex.
Yeah.
In terms of birds, they definitely love eagle and hawk.
Yes.
In that case, what if the animal lives in savannah? Definitely lion. Then
Yeah.
what if the sea animal lives in the ocean?
Oh.
It could be shark.
Yeah.
So how about you make something telling about something, the truth about the jungle or like that? So many kids song actually talking about some very cute animal,
Yeah.
like a butterfly, caterpillar,
Yep.
rabbit, or like that. So how about we make something different? Talking about something serious, like talking about the lion, shark,
Yeah.
or T-Rex.
Yeah.
That's actually the beginning of the Baby Shark.
Wow.
Yeah.
Were there earlier like versions before getting to this version, or was this kind of like the original model of the character, would you say? Or is it close? Is it close?
Close, but actually we started to create content. Content means the animated kids song. We started in 2012. So we have some experience in more than 3 years.
Yes.
After that, we know what the real indie user likes.
Yeah.
That we found they kids are quite similar
Yeah.
to adult. So we found that they like small adult.
Yeah.
So they know, they understand the truth of the real world. So we propose something, story or song of the fierce and strong
Yes.
animal.
Yes.
Yeah.
Was there a certain point when you were like, okay, this is, we all entrepreneurs, a lot of entrepreneurs watch this show. And when we're thinking about, launching as we're growing an idea, was there a point when you were like, oh,
I
we have something that's going to be like the Beatles?
Yeah, okay. Then I'm gonna have some three things.
Please.
The first thing is that you should observe what the real user likes or don't like. Because you sometimes you just don't know. Sometimes you just don't tell what they really like. We just observe what real kids like. Because
Yeah.
kids are not, they can't tell properly, right? So everything starts from the user. That's the first thing. Second thing, sometimes revolution or evolution, it would be held outside, outskirt, not the heart of the
Yeah.
darkness or
Yeah.
emperor, just outside. Because we could do that because we have no legacy. We are out of the legitimacy of some key song business, so we could do that very properly. Maybe
Yeah.
we think of maybe the company who actually based on US, they never think of something make Baby Shark. Because
That's
in
true.
US, many people in terms of shark, they think of another very famous movie, right?
Jaws. That's
Yeah,
what I
right.
woke up.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
grew
So
up
in
with
the
that.
case, it's
Yeah.
something like a Fierce
Yeah.
or something like Alien or like that.
You're right.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we are not living in US, so we could do that very freely.
Yeah, I never thought about that. You're right. Prior to that, so now, and what I think is really beautiful about that, I didn't even think about it till you just said it, is that my generation, we were kind of taught through those movies to fear sharks.
Right,
Then now
right.
the kids, you just humanize them for a whole nother generation. So now, or not humanize them,
Yeah.
but made them accessible.
Yeah,
It made
right.
them
Do you know that?
accessible.
It's quite similar to teddy bear,
Wow.
right?
Yeah.
Because the teddy, the bear is actually fierce animal
Yeah.
in States,
Yeah, yeah.
right? But after Roosevelt, the teddy bear turned into
Yes.
the cute animal,
Teddy, yep.
like the rabbit.
Yeah.
So it actually applied to baby shark.
Wow. So this next generation maybe won't even fear the water the same way, because I always
my
I
God,
tell this story. I'm
We are
from,
endorsed by shark.
no, I tell
Just
this.
kidding.
No, it's true. I tell this story all the time. I'm like, I'm from Michigan, and in
Yeah.
Michigan there's a bunch of lakes. There's
Right.
no sharks. There's nothing like, but I still get scared.
Yeah, right.
Because I grew up with
some
that.
eel and something.
Because I grew up with
Yeah.
that other movie though that I'm not even gonna bring up anymore because now I'm about the baby shark. I don't want to like.
Yeah,
I'm not-
right.
if
They're
that-
gonna think do 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 do. Not bite you.
That's exactly right. Oh, so what's your? I mean, obviously now it's phenomenon. Everybody knows what it is. How do you? I'm always just curious about this. When I think about like some of the iconic characters, like whether it's like a Gudetama or a Hello Kitty, or like these really like iconic characters that there's a lot of individuals that have spent many decades protecting,
Right.
protecting and understanding the significance of that IP for a people and the pride in that. Like, what is it like being at the helm of like this has that type of
Wow,
legs?
It's a tons of $1 million question, I think.
Yeah.
So in my thinking, actually, the number one thing in IP business is actually the volume of exposure. I think that's very important.
Yeah.
And number two is sometimes platform is changed.
Yeah.
Think about that.
Yeah.
On early 20, everyone download the apps.
Yep,
or
yep.
maybe 5 or 6 in a
Yep,
day.
yep.
At that time, the famous character was actually Angry Bird.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
But after that, everyone watching YouTube,
Yeah.
it's a Baby Shark.
Yep.
Everyone watching TV,
Yeah.
the BBC,
Yep.
Teletubby.
Mm-hmm.
So there are some changing
Yeah.
of the technical platform.
Yeah.
So number one is very keen to the change of technology.
Yeah. And so for you, and I'm not putting words in your mouth, it's more of a question. So for you to continue to evolve, not necessarily the character, but to meet different parts of technology, that's going to be
yeah, I
key,
think
huh?
it's just something. Actually, the power influence
Yeah.
from outside, right? I think that's so very important. But there are actually definitely some
Yeah.
war battle.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of character actually
Yeah.
on YouTube
Yeah.
or maybe on Netflix
Yeah.
or maybe the app or some mobile game.
Yeah.
But in that case, I think second thing is actually cuteness. In Japanese, we call it kawaii.
Yep.
It's
Kawaii.
very
Yep.
important, like the kudetama you
Yep.
mentioned.
Gudetama.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
That resonates forever.
Sure,
Yeah.
absolutely.
And that's where I think like the design, like some of the ones that you mentioned, like a Teletubby or like some of these other ones, I don't want to, I might be oversimplifying to say the complication in the design and all the movie, like where when I see like Baby Shark, I see it like I see these other iconic characters. I can picture that like being
They're
timeless.
quite simplified.
Yeah, that's
And also big cat and big mouth and
yeah.
big eye.
Yeah.
It also reminds us some kid baby face.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
also some hidden, not hidden, everyone
Yeah.
knows it nowadays.
Yeah, yeah.
Something. Because kids love what they don't like.
Yep. Yep. And then
Yeah.
the parents do too. That's
Yeah,
the
right,
interesting
yeah.
part about it. Like
Everyone
that's
regard it very cute. Actually, something like some behavior, something,
Yeah.
something in our DNA. We should keep, we should take care of our kids like
Yep,
that.
yep.
Yeah.
And you, I don't know if you know this, you probably do, but I swear that's probably like one of the #1 wedding songs in the United States. You might not know that, but
Oh,
I'm
really?
not kidding you. This is what happens. Just a little feedback for you and your
I
team
know,
to
I know.
take back.
I've seen some video. The small kids bring something.
Every wedding, they
yeah.
start playing it, and then that's like I
And
would
maybe
wonder if we could track
government
that.
need a baby
Yeah.
for the pension.
Yeah. So this is 2024. We're recording this, so we got.
I'm sorry.
No. It's great. It's great. Well, Ryan, I really appreciate you coming on the show today and sharing more of the story and all of the work
it's
that you're
my
doing.
great pleasure to.
Thank you for
speaking with
coming to the
you.
Korea conference, by the way. It's
It's
amazing.
my great pleasure. So
Yeah.
I'm from South Korea, so I'm so happy to
Yeah.
share it. Not only Korean,
Yeah.
but also everyone on the globe.
Yeah. Final question for you.
absolutely.
As part of the Korea conference is trying to make this bridge between Korea and South Korea and the United States and entrepreneurship, exchange of ideas, exchange of content, exchange of, values. Any comments, just last comments you want to say about that in your experience? I mean, heading a really a global phenomenon.
So I think maybe I go to Costco
Yeah.
or maybe Trader Joe. I've seen lots of some Korean food in there, like kimbap or something like
It's
tofu.
true.
Not
Yes.
tofu, actually, but anyway, tofu or kimchi or something. So I'm so happy. So I want. Actually, we're the people on the globe. We're the same. We are
Yeah.
the world, actually.
Yeah.
So actually, I hope Korean culture or Korean consumer goods
Yes.
would like broaden the horizon of experience.
Yeah.
I think it makes us our life more rich
Yeah.
and more happy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Well, again, thank you so much for coming on the show. And to the audience, as always, I appreciate you tuning in. If you haven't hit the subscribe or follow button, do it. This is a daily show. Each and every day, we're bringing you new content, new ideas, and hopefully new inspiration to help you along the way in your journey. Ryan, again, thank you so much for
Thank
coming on.
you.
Appreciate all you do.